Well, welcome to the Heritage Instructional Services Parent Potluck. For those of you who weren't able to make it, we missed you last night, and we look forward to seeing you next week when school starts on September 6th. This is an unscripted video, so bear with me if I mess up a little bit, but this is Kathy Valentine, and I am excited to be able to share some of this with you. 'Twas the night before school started. This is a poem just for you parents. 'Twas the night before school started when all through the town the parents were cheering. It was a riotous sound. By 8, kids were washed and tucked into bed when memories of homework filled them with dread. New pencils, new folders, new notebooks too. New teachers, new friends, their anxiety grew. Their parents just giggled when they learned of this fright and shouted upstairs, "Go to bed! It's a school night!" We started off our evening with Dennis DiMaggio giving us a few words as a member of the school board. The members of our parent board are Dennis DiMaggio, Joanne DiMaggio, Rachel Maruca, who used to be an administrator for Heritage a few years ago before Amy, Rachel Wortham, Cindy Homans, myself, and I forgot to put Lou Zachman on there. He is our latest addition to the parent board. Rachel Wortham shared a little bit about our vision, mission, and values, which you can find in your parent handbook when you get a copy of it on the first day of school. We'll send one home with your child. We reminded everyone that Heritage is a 5-day-a-week program. Mondays and Wednesdays, we give the students their instruction, and we assign work for them to do at home on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. However, we'd like for you not to just view that as homework with your supervision, but that you view it as lessons for you to teach them. Sandy Miller gave me a great analogy of a pair of scissors, and the tutors at Heritage are one side of the scissors, and the parents at home are the other side of the scissors. And the scissors are only effective when the two pieces work together. And I thought that was a great analogy to remind us that it's not just Heritage, it's not just the parents, but it's both of us working together to provide a great education for your kids. We view you, parents, as the primary teachers, not us. So we are just here to support you and help provide some structure and accountability, and we really depend on you to do your part at home. And we're very thankful that you do that. Heritage communicates weekly with parents through email. However, we've asked all the tutors to communicate with you through NGrade. And hopefully you've all signed up for your NGrade account. And there you will find your tutors' assignments, messages from the tutors. You can message the tutors through that vehicle also. Class news, and you can also access digital resources that your tutors might put up, like videos or flashcards, study guides, things like that. They can put there on NGrade. If you're having any trouble with NGrade, or if you have any questions, you can ask Cindy or Rachel or me. And for parents, we have, if you haven't had a chance to have a tutorial for NGrade and you would like one, especially new parents, Rachel's going to be offering one Wednesday, September 6th from 2:30 to 3 o'clock. It's after school on the first day of school. So your kids can sit in there with you if you want to participate in that. We do not have childcare for that event. We ask that you check your email daily. You will get notifications on your email if you have an NGrade message, or if something has happened on NGrade. But we do ask that you check that. And parents of older students, that if you want your student to be checking the assignments, that's fine. However, we do ask that you would also check their assignments and just make sure that they're have seen everything and read everything that they're supposed to do. Our doors open on the first day of school if your student is taking a math class at 8:10 a.m. We ask that for whatever the first classes your child is attending, that you arrive 10 to 15 minutes early. That will give them time to go to the bathroom, unpack, visit with their friends, get a drink of water, that sort of thing. We don't have room in the hallway or in the classrooms for backpacks, so they will need that time to unpack their backpack and put it in their locker. That's where it's going to need to go, in the locker. First and second graders, however, are exempted from this backpack policy. They are going to keep their backpacks in their classroom. A new policy that we have this year for dismissal involves security. We would like for you, when you are going to be late picking up your child at the end of the day, to park and walk upstairs and sign your child out of the office. What we'll do is at the end of the school day, the tutor assistant or a tutor will walk all the children out, and we'll wait about 10 minutes. And any child or children that have not been picked up by about 2:25 will be escorted back upstairs to the office, and they'll wait there until you come upstairs and sign them out to take them home. We just do that because we have a lot of children running around at the end of the day, and we just like to make sure we see who's picking them up and have eye contact with you. So it's for their safety, and we appreciate you doing that for us. Parents, if you like to talk with your friends at the end of the day while you're waiting for your kids to show up, if you don't mind parking in the center of the parking lot and talking, that would be great, and that will leave the circle, the drive-through circle, available for parents to drive through, and won't hold up the cars. If you are needing to come and pick up your child early during the day because of a doctor's appointment or a trip or something that you're doing, we ask that you would send a note or a text at the beginning of the day. And then when you arrive to pick up your child, we ask that you park in the parking lot, come upstairs, and sign your child out of the office. For former parents, in past years, you have been coming to their classroom to get them, or maybe they watched for you at the window or that kind of thing. We're not going to have that happen anymore. We would like for you to come up just so we know where children are at all times. And so we appreciate you doing that. If you need our numbers, Cindy Homans is 443-414-9955. The leadership team of Kathy, myself, and Rachel, our numbers are, mine is 410-227-6070, and Rachel's is 410-707-4351. If you know your child's going to be absent, please, if you think of it, give us a call, give Cindy a call or text message in the morning, just so we and all the tutors are informed that your child will be absent. We can pray for them if they're sick or if something's going on. We just like to know that they're okay, and we can begin to set aside their work for them. We have a new program this year. I skipped tutor assistants. Let me go back to that. If you haven't signed up for your tutor assistant slots yet, you can still do that. I think we're going to give that another week or so, and then if you haven't signed up yet, Cindy Homans will sign you up for dates, and then you'll be responsible to switch with other people if those dates don't work for you. So it'd be in your best interest to go to the Sign Up Genius link that is sent in the email, the parent email this week, and sign up for the dates you want. Thank you so much. We really appreciate all the work that the tutor assistants do, from copying to cleaning to cutting to pasting to playing with the kids, helping in the classrooms, grading papers, you name it, you guys do it, and do it so well, and we really depend on you all, so we thank you. A new thing we're doing this year is called VIPs. It stands for Very Important Parent Projects. And what we're asking is that in addition to your tutor assistant days, we ask that each family would pick one project that they would commit to for the year. It could be a one-time thing. It can be a job that lasts, throughout the year. Some examples would be student worship coordinator. That would be an adult who helps the student musicians come up with songs and practice. Class field trip coordinator, When Donuts for Dads comes around, moms, you might want to sign up for that committee to help set up for that. Photographers, we could use 1, 2, 3 photographers that could take pictures of different events and keep them throughout the year. We could use 1 or 2 people to put together an end of the year slideshow for our student showcase. So these are just a few. There's a lot more listed. In a couple of weeks, we're going to send out a Sign Up Genius so that you can look over your options and pick something that you enjoy doing. And again, we really appreciate all of your help. As school starts up, please remember to label everything your child brings to school, everything. Backpacks, lunch boxes, anything that, is valuable to you that you would like to get back again if it ends up in Lost and Found. And we have acquired many nice jackets and other items that have found their way into Lost and Found, and it always surprises me that no one misses them at home. So thank you for labeling those. Water bottles too, especially. We're always finding water bottles. We ask that the children not bring toys to school unless they are sharing them at school for show and tell or another project, mainly because they're a distraction to the other children. So I know that sometimes they slip in without your knowledge, but if you could just remind your children to leave their toys at home. Nuggets of Faith. We want to invite you to come on the first Wednesdays of every month at 12 o'clock noon for about 25 minutes. Our students give the talks. They also lead worship. They sing, they play their instruments, and they pick a theme and talk about it and talk about how the Lord Jesus is working in their lives. And it's a wonderful time that we have together once a month. We also enjoy special days. Every month we have a special day where the kids can dress up in a fun way, and also that's paired with a lunch that they can order either from Chick-fil-A one day, Subway another day, Chef Paulino's Pizza. Kids always look forward to that. And that's about it. I want to thank you so much for watching the video, the slideshow, and we did miss you if you weren't able to be with us at the parent potluck, but we know that we will be seeing a lot of you this year, and we're looking forward to that. And I'd just like to leave you with this verse from Scripture. Let's all work willingly at whatever we do, as though we were working for the Lord rather than for people. Remember that the Lord will give you an inheritance as your reward, as our reward, and that the master that we are serving is Christ. And that's from Colossians 3:23-24. Thank you so much. Please don't hesitate to email theheritage@gmail.com address if you have any questions, or give one of us a call. God bless you and have a wonderful Labor Day. Bye.